Hello guys, welcome back to Poli channel. This video I want to share about Global Lab update for 15 November 2024 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global Lab video was recorded on Global Lab server, so this is all content that will update on our live server in future, and mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server next week maintenance update, and following outside Korea server if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global Lab update at 15 November 2024. First feature update that they announced is about another class balancing. And on this week there are 3 class that got balancing, and gladly all these 3 class just got buff, all of them, either Mystic, Musa, and Sage class. Okay, first about Sage class. For Sage main skill and succession, just got some change, but sadly on this week Global Lab update, Prebis didn't mention before and after this change that they just mention any change after this update. So make sure you check any Sage skill that got changed on this list with this skill icon. And more detail for all his skill, you can check on this video description for translated website for this Global Lab website. And Sage main skill and succession also got some PvE damage buff following on this table for all these 7 skill. But I think PvP damage nearly same because they just adjust PvP damage reduction rate for all these skill. And then for Sage Awakening, there are some improvement for these 2 skill following on this list. Okay, next for Musa class. For Musa main skill and succession also got some change for their skill attribute following on this list before and after this change. And I think all this change is buff and improvement for Musa main skill and succession. And damage for Musa main skill and succession also got buff following on this list, and there are 7 skill for Musa main and succession skill on this table. And the last class is Mystic class. For Mystic main skill and succession also got some improvement for all her skill following on this list for her skill attribute. And for Mystic main and succession skill also got some PvE buff following on this table. And there are 9 skill that got PvE buff for Mystic main and succession skill. And also there are some fix for some skill for Mystic succession skill following on this list. And then for Mystic Awakening skill also got many improvement, that most of this skill is improvement for its skill attribute. And then for Mystic Awakening skill also got PvE damage buff. There are 4 skill for Mystic Awakening that got PvE buff damage following on this table. And once again the tell list for any change either for Mystic, Musa, and Sage class skill, you can check on this video description for its translated website. Okay, next feature content is about continuous buff for life skill content. Because since last week Global Lab update at 8 November 2024, Prebis just start to give buff for some life skill. And this is continuous update for life skill buff. First for farming content. In future, if you doing farming, when you doing breeding, for any seed that you plant on your fence, they just improve chance to get multiple seed in future, and this chance to get multiple seed is depend on seed grade that you plant on your fence, either for common, high quality, special, and magical seed. But chance to get 3 seed at once just got buff only for special and magical seed. And then they also will increase chance to get higher grade seed when you doing breeding, either from common seed to become high quality seed will increase 2.5 times compared than before. From high quality seed to become special seed will increase 3 times compared than before. And then for special seed to become magical seed will increase 6 times compared than before. So I think after this update, you will more common to get magical seed in future. And the good news for farming content, when you breeding special corps on your fence, they just remove farming level restriction to obtain magical seed, that previously to obtain this magical seed, you need your farming level at least artisan 1 or higher. So after this update, as long as you choose to breeding special corps on your fence, you still have chance to get magical seed regardless your farming level. And then with this update, probability farming moles to appear when you doing farming will increase compared than before, but this mole appearance probability will depend on your farming level, either from beginner until professional will increase 1 point times compared than before, from artisan until master will increase 1.5 times compared than before, and for guru level, this will increase double than before. And take notice for this farming content, as always this farming life skill content not become final result that you can get huge amount of silver, but to prepare your account to get any material for any other life skill content, either prepare to get any material for cooking or alchemy. And then they also will improve hunting content in future. First, they will add more spot for Shadow Lion that appear around Odelita region. And because Prebis will add more Shadow Lion on Odelita region, appearance for Grass Rhino, Shadow Wolf, and Fender Deer will be changed or removed for some area on Odelita region. And then with this hunting update, if you hunting monster on Odelita region, they also will increase probability to get any item on this table, either any stuffed animal item, that they will increase this chance to drop double compared than before, and then chance to get Breath of Narxion. This is special material to craft any furniture item from hunting content, also will increase its probability for some mini boss, either 6 times increase drop rate when you defeating mini boss for Feather Deer, and double drop rate for any other mini boss, and also any regular hunting animal on Odelita region. And they also will buff drop rate for Omua Breed, that you can get this Omua Breed by hunting monster on Mountain of Eternal Winter, that they will increase this Omua Breed drop rate double compared than before for any hunting animal on Mountain of Eternal Winter. Okay, next future content is about improvement for any quest. First, they will revamp requirement to start main quest on Ulukita region. That previously to start this Ulukita region, we need to finish only Valencia main quest. In future, after this change, they just add more requirement that you need to finish Media and Valencia main quest. And about this Ulukita main quest, if you never finish this main quest previously, I very recommend you to finish this Ulukita main quest at least 1 time per account, because you can get free alchemy stone in from Ator Power Stone that you can equip it to any character in your account except seasonal character to get additional +1 AP for that character. And as always, you can find this video link on this video description. And then they also give some improvement for any main quest, either main quest for Odelita, Calpeon, and Land of the Morning Light following on this list. Okay, next feature update is about additional feature related with Not War and Conquest War. In future, they will bring back old mechanic Not War that you need to construct some gold building during Not War, but instead replacing this mechanic, they give option to guild leader who winning Conquest War on that region to choose style Not War, either occupation style. This is Not War mechanic that currently active for capturing fort version, or construction style that you need to construct your guild fort and any guild building before this Not War is starting. And this is comparison for both of this method, either occupation and construction method, that guild leader who winning previous Conquest War can choose one of this method for next week Not War. And this is how it's look for user interface to decide Not War method for next week after guild leader who winning previous Conquest War, that he or she can choose between occupation method or construction method for next week Not War. But take notice, this announcement will appear 2 hours after Conquest War is end, and any method that she or he choose will apply for next week Not War from Sunday until Friday. But if the guild leader who winning Conquest War previously didn't choose one of them, system will choose automatically occupation method for next week Not War. And because of this update, they also just bring back any detail info for construction Not War mechanic that previously already discontinued and got replaced with occupation method, and more detail about explanation for both of this Not War mechanic, either occupation and construction method. You can check on this video description for its translated website. And next, still some change for guild content. In future, durability for some guild building for any tier Not War will be increase its durability either for capturing method and construction method 30% compared than before, either for flame tower and any building on this list. And then some improvement for guild promotion on in-game chat. In future, you will allow to promote your guild via word chat, but same as before, to chat on word chat, you need megaphone every time you shout out on word chat, even to promote your guild on this word chat. So you can promote your guild not only on server chat anymore, but you also can do this guild promotion on word chat. And next, some quality of life update, especially for auto reject function. In future, they will spare it to reject party invitation and guild invitation, so you can choose one of them, either to reject guild invitation or reject party invitation, one of them from this new setting. And then another quality of life for pet skill. In future, they will give varied color for death penalty reduction benefit for your pet skill, either for tier 1 until tier 5, because previously this death penalty skill on your pet didn't change its color regardless its tier, so you can distinguish this death penalty reduction skill based on its color depend on pet tier, same as another type for pet skill. And for any other minor fix and change, I think all of this not too a big deal. Okay, that's all future update of Black Desert that Paribis just announced officially on last Global Lab update at 15 November 2024. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, DubyaDude, Doki, Aeyrton, Snoods, Xoren, Avrilka, Familia, Jeff, StardustZ as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make KingBroLy channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.